With Nikolov, of course, and with Atanasov at outside hitter. And so that's not the start that Iran wanted. That's the start that Bulgaria wanted. Ilya Petkov. Valizada ripping it.
Perfect pass offense. Morteza just passes an absolute dime, and they go through the middle. Look at him float away from the blocker there. Great set as well.
Who's a really good blocker too, Gdańsk. Mohamed Valizada taken overhand by Atanasov. And a monster block from Iran.
Tough situation there as Moni Nikolov has to bump set. Really has no other options than to go in front, and the block was ready for it.
Well, it's early, but I think this is an important point for Bulgaria to get here on the side out. And they don't get it, and they think they've got a touch. So they're going to challenge here. Coach Blangini, who started the game on the bench, like sitting on the bench, and then got on his feet not too long after, starts the second set fully on the sidelines, and he's quickly calling the challenge. All smiles and good times on the Iranian side of the bench, out of the net.
Rainbows and unicorns.
Pardon me?
It's all rainbows and unicorns for the Iranian side right now.
Yes. Right now. These things do have a way of changing. Nope, no block touch. So, it is the start Iran wanted. After all, 3-1 they lead early on. Mohamed Valizada. Grozdanov does get a touch this time.
Well, the middle attacking continues to work well for Bulgaria. Nice high attack there from Grozdanov.
Venislav Antov, the 21-year-old opposite. Esfandiar, just an absolute laser beam.
Esfandiar has come to play. He is hammering the ball from the backcourt and the front row, minus that missed serve to start set number 2. He's having a nice match so far.
Arsh's serve is a little long, so that's usually been a good rotation for Iran, not so this time. Alex Nikolov. Whoa. He's come awfully close a couple of times, but yet to find that exact spot.
He's trading service errors. He's got the green light every time he gives himself a good toss. He's going to go get it. So does this man, though, now at the inline for Iran.
Morteza is going to play in Istanbul in the Turkish league this year. Back row attack from Antov scores the point for Bulgaria. They're hanging tough here early on. Not much in the way of rallies, Matt, yet in this set.
Not a lot yet. But when they come, they'll be important, I'm sure.
Grozdanov serve, taken by Armand, tight to the net. Good work by Moni. And Alex get there, he kicks it up. Moni Nikolov's gonna bump this up and over. And the Iran thinks it came outside the antenna, but they're gonna score anyway. Amin.
You gotta play the whistle. You can't stop playing. Don't expect the whistle to be blown. Everyone's got a different angle of that ball coming over the antenna. And from that angle, it was definitely outside.
Yeah. But really, only Moni knew that. He's the only one in a position to see it, at least on his side. They got the point anyway, did Iran. Now right back on the side out, Venislav Antov.
Antov taking a heavy swing here.
Ouch.
In the top of Isfandiar's head.
Not the first time he's got a bit of a haircut from a ball. There comes Moni. Oh, scrambled over. Oh, good job by Armand to come to that. And good job by Valizada to rip that one. What a transition attack.
Watch this play. Whoop, off the shoulder. Moni sends it, Armand tracks it down, and then go to Mohammed again through the middle. Straight away for the point.
7-5, Iran leading. Again, an important side-out opportunity, and Bulgaria doesn't have to do anything to get it. So, Moni Nikolov heads to the bench. Out onto the floor comes Stoyal Palev. The 22-year-old setter has done a nice job this week in these types of roles, particularly against Poland. Crowd trying to generate some excitement level for both teams. We've got lots of Iranian fans just lurking in behind us, Matt. Palev sets it. Tatarov couldn't finish. Here's Morteza cross court, and he has missed that one. So it's a one-point game here in the second set. If you've just joined us, it was an absolutely dominating Iran win, 25-17 in the first. Amin with the ripper. Oh, is he just... Everyone talks about Cuba being a physical team. Iran's a very physical team.
Yeah, they certainly are. And Amin is one of the most physical on that team. But right now, the offense for Iran is firing. Like, they are playing lights out volleyball, siding out on the first chance.
Mohamed Valizada. Palev sets it up for Grozdanov, who rips it through the middle off the block. But getting points, linking them together, Matt, that's the hard thing.
Yeah, they've got to go on a run. They can get the side out, but can they build on it?
See what Venislav Antov has in store here. Nothing that Iran has to worry about in the end. The 10 serving 8. Arshia Benazad, the young setter. Nice swing from Antov on the right side.
Antov continuing to be terminal from the backcourt. Gives some space to see the block, find a way through, pass the line and down.
Alexander Nikolov. Tough serve. It's going to give Bulgaria a chance to attack. Antov, good up from Armand. Out of system attack, Morteza. Good pick up, Alex. Great job by Armand. Amin, and he scores it. There's their big rally.
Yeah, there is the longest rally of the match so far, I think, Rob, but quality defense. And it's Amin who finishes that long rally right on the inline.
Indeed, and they were hugging the libero. They love the work of Armand back there. 11 serving 9. Iran's leading ace getter, 17 from the end line before tonight. Oh, great job, Armand, to pick that up. Esfandiar. And Bulgaria scrambling, can't scramble enough.
And these are the little plays that Bulgaria is not communicating well enough on the defensive side of things for them. Got that ball played up, but then
enough to play without mistake.
Nobody there.
Please, who serve with spin serve, okay? So we are going out from 10 centimeters. Go in 1. We have more space. Don't care if it's libero or position 1, but serve strong. Who serve not strong? Number 12, give him pressure. Second, have patience when the ball is not good, but we must attack. It's not enough to do not mistake, okay? Replay, if it's not good, don't close your eyes, but play for point.
Doesn't want them to keep it safe, does he?
no, he wants them to risk with their serves, but he wants them to attack area 1 with their serves. It gives them more space on court to find the corner for the jump serves, and if it's a jump float serve, go at number 12.
What a serve, but what an up, Bozhelov. And a ripper of a swing from Venislav Antov.
Now there's nothing much you can do about that. Just kind of shrug your shoulders and nod your head and say, yeah, that was a good pass. I gave it my best and you handled it. Bulgaria gets the side out.
See if Grozdanov goes at Esfandiar. Taken by Armand, took it right out of him. The block, recycled by Iran. They come again through the middle, popped up by Bulgaria. Antov hammers it, went off the head of Armand. He seems to be okay.
That ball came through the block, off the shoulder.
Okay, good.
Actually, but it came through the block with no touch. Maybe that one was going long.
Grozdanov. Up from Morteza. Here's Esfandiar. Hard to stop that.
Great vision from Esfandiar on this one. He's attacking against Palev, the smaller blocker. Goes high line seam that time for the point.
Isa. Overpass. Iran coming again, but the block was good from Bulgaria. It'll need to be good again. It's not quite enough. Amin ripping it.
Great swing from Amin right here. Second chance goes down the line nicely.
Let's see who Isa targets here. Probably Alex Nikolov. Palev does well to come up with that. There comes the back row attack, and it's a thing of beauty from Venislav Antov.
That is a pretty swing. Great bump set as well from Alexander Nikolov.
Started all with a good reaction from the setter, and he is serving now. Palev. Oh, another good up, and it goes all the way over. Iran comes again. Amin comes again. And he's got 10 points already.
Good dig by Bulgaria on the first play, but it went over the net. Iran able to turn it right back from the right side with Amin.
Amin. And that's a block that gets it done for Iran this time and gives them a 4-point lead.
This is a great block by Esfandiar. Watch the left hand come out, sneak it into the line, but position his hand back to the court to get the block point.
It sounds really good when you say that, but it must be so hard to do that in real time.
They are playing better than us in attack. In attack. Because when the situation is not good, they sometimes do some variation to search point. Sometimes play and replay, okay? We must stay playing with good mindset and have patience and play long rallies, but stay.
Coach Blangini not shying away from honesty, saying that they are playing better than us, but when we get a chance to score, we have to go aggressive. Play strong Bulgarian aggressive volleyball.
Didn't he specify on attack?
Yeah, he didn't want to see his team make too much variations or change up the plays. Just go aggressive and be strong.
Wants those rallies to be a little longer. Here's Amin. And he's got an ace as Atanasov and Nikolov let it roll down the hallway of hesitation.
This wasn't even the hardest serve we've seen from Amin today. He just kind of spins it, places it nicely.
He comes quickly with another one as soon as the referee blows the whistle. Esfandiar starts the play. Amin tries to finish the play and does, because the block goes out from Petkov and Atanasov.
Let's see where this ball went. Yep, off the block and out. Atanasov with a good move, but got used.
Asperov comes back in to take out Atanasov. Good job by Bozalev to get that up, but Antov gets shut down by Mohammed and Esfandiar.
Esfandiar got all of that one, and he is feeling it. He knows where the hitters are going to hit it before the hitter does. What a block that time, again with the left hand from Esfandiar.
3 block points for him already. Amin still serving, still acing.
He goes strong this time. Goes at Asparuhov, who just came in. Great serve there.
So they're changing them up fast and furious. Into the game comes Preslov Petkov, replacing Ilya Petkov. I don't know how many serves this is in a row for Amin. 3, 4, maybe 5. Asparuhov comes up with that one. Pelov sends it across, and this time they go off the block from the swing of Antov.
Now they finally get the side out, but now they've got their work cut out for them. They're down by 7 here in set number 2.
Asparuhov. Good take from Morteza. And amazing swing from Mohamed Valizada through the middle.
Continuing to be great for Iran, running the attack through the middle of the court.
Esfandiar. Good block from Iran, but it's kept alive by Bulgaria, and then Alex Nikolov gives them a point with a little tip. Smart one.
Good off-speed play here from Alex Nikolov into the hand of the block, but not able to keep it off the floor.
Alex Nikolov and Grozdanov, the only starters left in for Bulgaria. Here's Mohammed again coming through with another one.
Good time to go off speed.
This game is going so fast. I think the faster it goes, the better it is for Iran. Mohamed Valizada. Oh, just off the top of the net. Palov sets it up. Alex Nikolov goes with another tip. They got to respect him, right?
Oh, of course they do, absolutely. Let's see what happens here. Oh.
Stanislav Antov. Eight-point lead for Iran in the second set. Well, the match began with the ball in the hands of Arshia Benazad, the setter for Iran. He's serving again. Grozdanov has a point. They avoid set point, but they've got a huge hill to climb.
Yeah, they sure do. This will definitely help, but got a long way to go.
Nikolov. Almost kept alive by the setter Palov. And Iran is at least Bulgaria is arguing here.
Excuse me, they can check the ball. Okay, we didn't see. Excuse me. No. Go for international. Wait. No, go to the front.
Four hits, is that the call here, you think, Matt?
Go for internal check. Go for internal check. And net touch. And there is a net touch. You see? Here? Net touch. Yes.
Well, they got a call that gives Bulgaria the ball, but your observation was the middle got it, got a little piece of it.
Yeah, look, it's okay. Now it's going to be a timeout taken by Iran. Bulgaria scores that point. It sure looked like on the video there were 4 touches.
We have to be ready, guys. Only for take the ball in defense now. He will push again, okay? Issa, you can start a little bit more on the right side. And also Amin can start a little bit more on the right side because you are faulted with Morteza. Morteza is in 6. Okay?
بعدش حالا سرویس محکم میزنه. آره حالت توپگیری بگیرید تو زمین نگه دارید. برید یا ساید آوت برید.
Well, it's important for Iran to get the side out now. Don't let Bulgaria build any momentum. Get a good ball in, run a solid play on offense, and get to set point.
Well, you wonder if it would be good for Bulgaria to make this go a little bit. Get a few guys going here. Get a few points. Here comes Alexander Nikolov. Seven set points for Team Iran here to take a 2-0 lead. Morteza Sharifi, here he comes. Good take from Grozdanov. Iran's got a chance to finish, and they do. Morteza on the back row attack. He starts the play, he ends the play, and Iran ends the set 25-17. Back-to-back 25-17s. Didn't see that one coming.
Let's look at stats from set 2. Iran winning on attacks 14-12. Look at that. 3 blocks to 0, 2 service points to 0, and they got 1 more error than they gave. Leads to another lopsided victory for Iran, and they're up 2-0. Let's take a look at serve percentage for Bulgaria. 59% in, 41% error. So nearly 50-50. That's not really a great percentage. Meanwhile, for Iran, they're at 84% in and 16% error. So that means they're putting a lot of pressure on Bulgaria.
All right, Roberto Piazza, the head coach of Iran, has got his team flying. He's standing by with Key Michael.
Coach, your team has been in control for 2 sets. What's working well?
Was good enough the serve because we pushed a lot of them. In the situation of reception, they were not good enough, like the normal level. And this one for me was the key. The second one, we touched a lot of balls, yes in block, but also with defense. And we have to touch more balls in defense if we want to grow up a lot.
Speaking of blocks, you have 5 blocks to Bulgaria's 0. What's the strategy there to make sure you're getting those?
I think that all the blocks, almost all the blocks, were with the ball a little bit off the net. We need to improve when the ball is perfect in the net. In that situation, we are struggling a lot.
Thank you, Coach.
Always things to fix.
Always things to fix. And Piazza does a great job explaining what he wants his teams to do, his players to do, and the little adjustments they need to do going forward.
We are going to hear from a member of the coaching staff of Team Bulgaria and Key Michael whenever you're ready.
Coach, what was the message to your team in between sets?
Iran serve very good. We have big problem in passing today, and also our service is not so strong. Now we try to change something, but not easy because we know what is important, how is important this match, and in this moment they are playing better than us.
Speaking of changes, will we see any going forward?
Yes, for sure. We changed a lot in the second set, and now maybe we change also something. And I hope we change our mind to start to play better and better.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, it's not always.
And Iran still has hopes of getting to the finals. Here we go, set number 3. It's the setter, Stoyal Pelav, who does the serving for Bulgaria. But the blocking is there for Antov. Good start to the third.
Well, let's see now if that's the spark that Bulgaria needs. That set a little bit tight. Sharifi trying to go down the line, but a great block.
Quick serve after the whistle. Good pickup by Asparuov. Not hard enough from Petkov. And big block again. Petkov swings over and helps out Antov.
There you go. Bulgaria 2 block points to start the third set after getting none in the first 2 sets.
Wow. 2-0 start, Iran. Important point, 2-0 start in the match, sets-wise, Iran. 2-0 start in this set, but Iran comes back quickly. You know what I was trying to say there. Bulgaria had the lead. Now it's 1 serving 2. Arshia. Pelav sets it up to Petkov in the middle. Couldn't quite finish that one. But Esfandiar can finish that one. Oh my.
What a swing from Esfandiar, and the middle attack for Bulgaria continuing to not get the job done.
Arshia serves it at Bozhelov. It looks like his teammates were yelling at him to leave it. They come again with Alex Nikolov. 3-2 lead.
Alex hasn't got a lot of swings on the right side so far in this match, but a good one there.
He's loading up for the serve. Good up from Morteza. And then he rockets it down through the block to the floor.
Iran has been almost exclusively a left side attacking team here in the early phases of set 3. 2 blocks. He's scored 2 points from there.
Morteza, the good serve, but he's missed it. He's missed it. And Nikolov's all fired up about the service miss. Ooh. Close. Ilya Petkov, 6 aces in the VNL. They could use one here. It's pretty good. There's that right side attack. Nice pickup, Nikolov. Asparuov at the center. Scrambled up and slammed down Isa.
I mean, that's just a prime example of kind of how this match has gone in favor of Iran and against Bulgaria. I mean, they're scrambling, but they get an overpass. They give it away, and Iran capitalizes on it.
Last second word from Coach Piazza to Isa, the middle blocker ready to serve. And muscled down by Grozdanov, but the referee's going to call that as a carry or a lift.
We saw this call go against Grozdanov last night against Poland. He just holds on to it a little bit too long, and I agree with our first official. That's a throw.
Yeah, and you didn't last night, so it's like, no, I'm just saying, like, it was the way it was done. I agree. This one looked more like it. And Grozdanov gets shut down by Mohamed Valizada.
I like that Palab went back to him, and he went aggressive this time, but a great read there from Mohamed.
Isa. Bojalov with a good take. That allows a good pass. Nikolov couldn't finish, and Amin can.
Wow. What a dig in the backcourt. And just a smart high attack by Amin against 3 blockers, able to find a way through.
Hey. Don't be sad, guys. Don't be sad. Now we are receiving. It's normal. They are 2 sets over. They are defending every ball. You know, do technically better something. First, when they attack 2 and 4, with opposite, don't go out and he pass in the middle because you follow the ball. And the same, Benny, don't go out on right side and Morteza pass in the middle. Go, if they have line every match, they will win. Don't care. And we must do something better in attack. Nothing strange. Play primo tempo. Don't care. Now we are receiving. Play it.
I like how calm Coach Blengini is, telling his team that they've got to play, they've got to be smart, they still have to be aggressive. They just have to play better volleyball.
And don't be sad. He did say that. Now they won't be sad about that. Grozdanov just 1 for 3 here in the last couple minutes. That feels good.
Well, that was the side out that they needed. But now they have to create some energy on their side. Get the momentum over.
Antov. That's a good serve. Amin's going to get a swing on it, though. Picked up by Alex. Antov pushes it deep, kept alive. And good hand by Morteza. Amin scores another one off the block.
Now, Bulgaria had a chance to swing at this, but they don't get it done. And too many chances for Iran as Amin goes high off of the hands for the point.
All right, here comes Amin. Crowd is mocking or imitating the referee, which is always fun. Not fun. Nothing is fun right now for Bulgaria, though.
Only that side of the arena is doing it.
Right.
So I don't think our first official knows.
No, he probably doesn't, unless he sees it on the big screen or something. Asparuov. Good shot by Morteza. Overhand dig and shot down by Esfandiar.
That's look, another good dig on defense, but it goes over the net. Esfandiar is there to take care of it. That's kind of how it's gone. Bulgaria makes a play, but they just can't get it finished.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, the crowd behind us is now standing up. I think they are going to decide to imitate the referee now. It is the finest form of flattery, after all, imitation. Esfandiar. Oh my goodness. I have been watching Iran play about 3 years, and I have never seen them play like this.
No, amazing, nearly flawless at the moment.
This is, we must suffer and try to stay. This kind of service, this Morteza, okay, Morteza has variation. We have less variation. We must have side out with eyeball, with smart play, okay? Okay, now this side out. Come on, guys, come on.
Iran playing maybe its best game of the Volleyball Nations League. Their other wins have come against Ukraine, Serbia, Argentina, Netherlands, and China. A chance to beat Bulgaria here. A chance for a 6-win season. And depending on what else happens elsewhere, still a chance to get into the finals. Nikolov shot down. The blocking is majestic by Mohammed.
Putting on a masterclass of blocking here today. Whether it's Mohammed, Esfandiar, the entire team for Iran is blocking.
8 block points to 2 in the match in favor of Iran. And good play by Palov, the center.
Palov does a great job to go up with both hands and disguise the setter attack until the very last moment.
Alex Grozdanov, captain of the team. Armand takes it overhand, and Arshia says, yeah, I know how to do that as well.
Well, what do they say? Sometimes I can do what you can do, but maybe a little better.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say imitation was the finest form of flattery. Yeah, I think there's a song along those lines. Anything you can do, I can do better. When we get to singing, it's near the end of the VNL. We didn't actually sing, though. Palov. Oh, Isa. Doesn't matter who you call on for Team Iran, they're going to score.
I just don't know what else Bulgaria can do to turn this around right now. The offense through the middle of the court from Iran has just been so strong.
Here comes the setter, Arshia. Asparuov with a good one from the back row. Well, they can start with that.
Starts with a good pass. Pipe attack works. Let's see if they can build on it.
So Alex Nikolov misses long. Of course, Bulgaria played less than 24 hours ago, won probably the biggest game of their season, beating Poland in Poland. Iran was able to rest yesterday. Ball kept up. Nikolov plays it. Not sure why Asparuhov didn't. And that's sent cross court by Amin. And it's getting away from Bulgaria again.
Nice play from Morteza with the jump set, kind of disguises as if he was going to attack it, something we see the Japanese players do pretty regularly.
16 serving 9, Morteza. And Alex has a bit of trouble on serve receive. Well, the crowd is behind us, is very happy about the way things are going right now. That I can assure you. Morteza, 17 serving 9. Palov sends it up to Asparuhov, off hands. Morteza couldn't finish. Recycled by Bulgaria. Nikolov does the setting for Asparuhov. Nice job. Sold the line and went over top of the block.
Well, they'll take it any way they can get it at the moment. Sfandiar well underneath the block. That's not where he's supposed to be.
Ilya Petkov. Team finally in double figures. Well, you know they're trying to risk. Things are just not going Bulgaria's way here. Isa. Had to be a windmill swing from Asparuhov. The set was behind him. Recycled by Bulgaria, but again shut down Amin and Mohamed Valizada. Should be Amin's first block point of the game to go with his 4 aces and 12 attack points. Substitution coming into the game for Bulgaria is Rusy Zhelov. He's been playing at times as a libero. He's an outside hitter. Moni Nikolov coming in along with Tatarov with a double switch. So empty the bench, see what you can do, see if someone else can make an impact. Good, hard, maybe find a seam. That's the challenge here for Moni Nikolov. Taken by Asfandiar. He's going to get a swing. He's going to get blocked, but it pinballs back over. And Nikolov comes on one, the chest bump, but it's in the net from Morteza. And was there a collision there with Asfandiar, or did he just go down?
Nope, there was a collision because 2 players were going to attack that set. Asfandiar in the front row, Morteza from the back row. They both jumped. Watch this dig off the chest. And then they both go and swing at it. And they both go down.
All right, Moni Nikolov gets another chance to serve. Asfandiar gets blocked, but this time it goes out. Bulgaria had the triple block waiting on him.
That was a big side out by Iran, now just 5 points away.
Leading scorer in the match, Amin, ready to serve. Oh, Moni Nikolov never touched the ball, but that's really his point.
Now just a little deception. This pass too tight to the net. Moni's a back row player, so he can't reach over and bring it back. Instead, he lets it go and gets the friendly bounce off the net.
Zhelev. Arshia back set for Amin. Picked up by Nikolov, so he's out. Here's Alex Nikolov. And everybody diving at it for Bulgaria. That's good to see. They don't get it, though. That probably should have happened an hour ago.
Second chance for Amin, getting it done. The first attack was well off the net. He kept it in play, which was a smart choice by him. And he finishes on the second one.
Svendiar working on a 13.2 ace game himself. Alex Nikolov just tools it off the hands of the block. Setter's in that position, he knew it. Grozdanov, 14 serving, 21. Well, this is a bit of trouble here. Amin trying to bail them out, and he does. Oh my. Everything they touch just turns to gold right now.
Trouble? What trouble? Everything going their way.
Year-old middle blocker Mohamed Valizada puts it at Zhelev. Nikolov's going to score. Not very many teams have been able to hold Alex Nikolov to 7 points, but that's what Iran has done right now. And this game is fast and furious, coming close to the end, it would seem. Just 2 points separates it on from a sweep. Arshia. Tatarov misses, no touch, match point, get on. Oh, there's a touch. So Iran right away, as soon as Bulgaria asks for it, thinks about challenging. Referee Berkovich looks over and somebody puts their fingers up. Love to see that. It's not match point. Alexander Nikolov. Let's see what he can do back here. Nope, now it's match point. Morteza trying to end this one for Team Iran. And it's over. It is over. It's a sweep. 25-16 Iran in the third set, and they sweep the match. This is a hard one to take for Team Bulgaria, that is for sure. VNL season that saw them beat some really high-quality teams like Japan and Slovenia, Argentina and Germany. This week, Poland and China. In the end, they just, I think, ran out of gas.
Hard to say exactly what the difference maker was and where Bulgaria was today, but Iran came to play. They knew what was on the line. They left no doubt. while for Bulgaria. Tough way to finish their VNL.
Well, again, we don't know where things are going to shake down. We know that Iran came into the match with 16 points, came into the match with 5 wins. So now they have 6 wins. Wins are the first tiebreaker. Points are the second. They will leapfrog over Bulgaria, tie them in wins, and they leapfrog over them in points. So they move all the way up into the range of Ukraine, Slovenia, and we don't know how things are going to shake down quite yet. But a rough game for Team Bulgaria, make no mistake about it. You're seeing the young Puya Ariaka, the 18-year-old opposite. That picture on for Iran celebrating. Didn't get in the game though.
Stats from set 3. 13-9 on attacks, 4-2 blocks, 3-0 service points, equal on errors. But it was all Iran in set 3, like it was all Iran in the entire match.
Meanwhile, Bulgaria's Venislav Antov is standing by with Key Michael.
Venislav, I know this was not the result you wanted, but what's your takeaway from this year's VNL?
Yes, it was really sad that this game that we had chance to go in the final 8 and we played maybe our worst match of the league. But I think all the team were happy that we won 6 games, and we need to continue to grow, and I hope we will play better on the World Championship.
You have a young and hungry team going in the right direction. What do you learn about your team and your teammates in a tough match like this?
Yeah, it's volleyball, you know. Yesterday we were so happy, today we are sad, but that's the sport, and we need to take positives from this match and learn, and don't make this happen again in the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Key. Thanks, Venislav Antov, the opposite, who was the one who agreed to come and speak with us, and we certainly do appreciate that.
Let's look at the offensive placement for Iran. 42% of their attacks were to the right side, 30% through the middle, and 28% to the left. The even distribution across the court. Meanwhile, as those balls get swept off the court.
Yeah. So the leading scorer in the match for Bulgaria was Antov. He was the man who just spoke with Key. Meanwhile, Amin, the leading scorer for Iran, with 19 points, 14 on attack, 4 aces, and a block point. Esfandiar was in the same range of effectiveness. They all were, really. He had 14 points. He had a couple of aces. He had 4 block points. Mohamed Valezada, 9 points. He also had 3 block points. So the blocking was just dynamite. 10-2, the block point totals in this game, favoring Iran over Bulgaria. And Esfandiar, so important to his team's success. Great match tonight. And he's standing by with Key.
Svenja, phenomenal match in every single category for you and your team. What do you think went well today?
So the first, I can say congrats to our team, because today is a really important game for ourselves, because this is the last game of this tournament for us. We wanted with win finish the end of this tournament. And I'm really happy. We play amazing from the beginning on the end of the third set. And now we can go a little bit rest, because 2 months we're still outside of Iran. And now we can back to our country and watch our family.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, but you still have a chance to make it into the playoffs based on some other results. Did you feel that pressure in the match, or was that not even in the back of your mind? I feel like your team thrives in these situations.
We we try for the push a lot of in ourselves first, because we want to try and how can I say, we wanted try for ourselves. We can do in any situation the best improve in ourselves or no, but just I can say I'm happy because a little bit I'm tired now and I don't understand a little bit.
Do you have a message to your fans that are watching at home?
I can say
Of course.
مرسی که همیشه حمایتمون کردین. خیلی خوشحالیم و خدا رو شکر که آخرین بازی این تورنمنت رو با برد تموم کردیم و تونستیم بخشی از ناراحتی شما رو جبران بکنیم. مرسی.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, maybe that was part of the strategy for Coach Piazza. Don't tell them that they still have a chance, because right now, Matt, they have just updated the standings, and we're going to see it on our screen at some point here in the next few minutes. But I can tell you that Iran right now is sitting in 7th place, and they just need Slovenia. I know it's a big ask, but they just need Slovenia to lose, as I understand it, and they're going to get good news. So there it is, right in front of our eyes. Look at this. Iran leapfrogs into 7th place. 6 wins. The left category is the most important, and then look over to the far right, the almost far right points. That's the second one. And so they jump over some teams, and it's going to be a marvelous improvement for Team Iran one way or the other. Remember, they only won twice in the VNL last year. It's going to be 6 wins this year. They end with a victory, a sweep, in fact. What a day we have had so far, and still to come. A win from China over Cuba. A win from Iran over Bulgaria. And it's always going to be hard, the hardest thing for a coach who thought his team was ready to do the post-game interview. And that is the situation that Gian Lorenzo Blengini is in. The head coach of Team Bulgaria is with Key.
Coach, there was a lot of pressure on this match. Do you think it was more mental or more physical, the result?
It's so difficult. It's so difficult because when you start in this way, one match, in this kind of match, is so hard to come back because I try to calm the players and to keep calm the players and to speak on something easy things to do better and try to come back. But on the other side, you have a very strong team that don't let you come back because the level is high. You must, but I think that is not. Normally, I became angry when the team don't put his power. This is probably not a problem of want. It's a problem that we start in this way with. I don't know, because I don't like to say is for this reason or this reason. I'm not so good in psychologism, okay? But I think that too much pressure at the beginning was not so good, and after the start, okay, was not easy to come back. I tried to change something in the team, but was not enough.
Is there anything that you learned from your team after big wins against Poland and then a stressful match like this?
I hope that the team can learn something, because this is part of the process. The process is not only technical or tactical or physical, it's also in the attitude, in mental process, and I think that we must learn by this kind of match, and we must think why. And I hope that we can learn a lot.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Coach Blengini. Thank you, Key. One coach is obviously going to be sad and contemplative. The other coach is going to be very, very happy with his team's performance and the way it all worked out. And that is Roberto Piazza, and he's with Key.
Coach, I know we're still waiting on the results officially, but how proud are you of your team and the way they played tonight?
A lot.
A lot, because yesterday was a difficult game. We lost the first set where we were leading every time the set for 1 or 2 points. We get 3 or 4 balls for scored at +3, and we were not able to finish that balls. Today the guys realized that maybe that was really a chance, but doesn't matter if we are in or out. We have to play our best volleyball, and today we show that something we can play in our level normally without any pressure, without nothing. So we wanted to show that we are able to do something.
Your team outperformed Bulgaria in every statistical category. What was the key to success for you?
The discipline in block and defense, one. We lost 3 balls in the last 5 points, but they knew exactly. And the power on serve today was on our side and not on their side.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Happy times indeed for Team Iran. Now